Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the ball. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And here's a 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Righty to the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Henderson. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
1 down, runners at second and third. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. David Peralta waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles coming up. Back now at Oriole Park. And towing the slab, number 80. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
1 gone, runner at first. Anthony Santander at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he grounds one to the right side. Nice stop. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Top of the second, David Peralta at the plate.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch way upstairs. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man at first. Here's Jason Hayward. Two and one now. And he takes a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. That ends the frame. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter.
Singy Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You gotta try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside.
1 strike.
Slapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
O'Hearn on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a tapper. Feeds to second. Out there. To first. Double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. To the right side, bats up with it, and that is the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Righty delivers. That's to 3rd. Urias gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Colton Cowser.
The left fielder, Cowser.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now here is Ramon Urias. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
3-1.
And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. Two.
Full count.
Urias stands at first with one out. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson struck out looking at the bottom of the first. And the next pitch is way outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out. Runners at first and second. Out there to center. Outman under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The pitch. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Three-two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. First and second, 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. So all 3 runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone into the flagpole. He flexes his power with that swing, and they take the lead. It's 4-2.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
So 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Next offering is downstairs. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. He hit into a double play his first time up. In the air, left field, Peralta gets under it. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-2. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Will Smith. And a pitch. Into center. Hicks is there for it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here is J.D. Martinez. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. 2-1 to J.D. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he deals. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for L.A., and the deficit remains 5-2. New pitcher on here, Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Grounded out his first time.
Orioles, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now all even up. Lifted in the air, out to left. Peralta moving under this one. Hooks it away for the out. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's even up. Graterol, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That's the ball.
Falling behind 2-1.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
The 2-1. And a good eye there. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
The pitch. And fouled off. Cowser, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2 now. In the air, left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. 1 run across. Taylor with a relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 7-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Henderson coming home. Peralta fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Two outs, nobody on. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Tapped out in front of the plate. That's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this, it just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.